Okay. So whilst I'd be the first person to admit that my actual YouTube videos, for want of a better word, suck, I am not going to stop putting them up. I will probably try at some point to improve my skills with it all and get a proper camera and do it all properly. But see, the thing is, what I have my most recent thought, for if it matters to anybody, is this. A lot goes off in my life that I don't get a chance to talk about to other people, and I would like to actually talk about them. So one of them is, there's basically, they come into my mind and they'll keep coming into my mind. So what I thought I'm going to actually do is put them down: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one just come to me today. Cassette recorders, tape recorders. Now, I'm a bit of an aficionado for music, and I do have got hi-fi gear and audiophile, as people say. My dad was one, and he used to collect, he used to get quite a few tape recorders, tape decks, cassette decks, etc. So one of the things that bugs you as a poor man, as a poor person, one thing that gets you time and time again is that the tape heads seem to be knackered, for want of a better word. I'm going to use it. I mean, a lot of people swear these days. I don't know if knackered is that much of a swear word, but basically you're listening to your music on your cassettes and there's loads of hiss and noise and you're thinking, oh my God, what's up with it? And all you ever get when you actually try and probe a little bit further, all you ever get from either YouTube or people or anywhere, the same old pat advice: try cleaning the heads, get a Q-tip, brush and some alcohol, some isopropyl alcohol, and gently go over, not to scratch or damage the heads, blah 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 blah. And people like me have heard that message for years, and we've thought, oh right, okay, we'll do it, and it's not worked. And so you get so bored with it, same old synonym, thinking, oh, clean the heads. We know. What is going to take that awful hiss away? You know, why can't somebody help me with it? What is the problem? Anyway, to cut a long story short, recently I had, well, it wasn't recently, it was probably about a good few years ago, a reel-to-reel tape recorder, which I'd coveted a lot all my life. It was called an Archive 4000 DS, and I wanted it for a sound-on-sound facility, which I actually found at the end of the day wasn't even what I wanted. The actual thing I wanted was a much more sophisticated purpose, the type you get with a TIAC 3340. But anyway, it's a lovely piece of Japanese kit. It's 4000 DS, and I taped one or two of my records on it and put them on, which is a bit of a silly way of doing things, some might think, but it was an enjoyable thing. And I'm going back a few years now. Like I say, it only came into my head this morning, and I think it wasn't really cutting the mustard in terms of quality. It's a lovely piece of kit. And so I thought they'd clean the heads, you know, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And then I got a head demagnetizer. And they cost, they don't cost an awful lot. You get them from eBay. Somebody will have one and that. And you have to be careful with, there's like a little bit of sort of plastic and rubbery plastic on the end of it. It goes zzz, sounds a bit like the barb. You put it on the head. You only put it there for a short while. And the magic of the thing is, and it was crystal clear, beautiful sound quality, as if the heads were new. Now, I don't know, I mean, like I say, a lot of things go off in my head and in my mind, but it did the trick. I'm pretty sure of it. So I'd recommend anybody got one, even if it didn't work, because just for the buzz, just for the fun, buzz. And it made lovely crystal clear sound afterwards, and that Archive 4000 DS is a beautiful, beautiful piece of kit. And there's no loss if you take from a disc I had a Lynn Son deck, and I used to put my records from the Lynn onto that. So, well, there you go, Lynn Son deck. But it was really nice. I've still got the Akai reel to reel. It's in a cupboard in over yonder. And but I wanted to just say that. I just wanted to share it with somebody, because I was ever so excited. I'm a lonely type of person, and I've got nobody to talk to about it. So yeah, head demagnetizers, go for it, definitely. And you'd be probably quite surprised at the results. You're thinking, where have you been all my life? So that's it. Okay, everybody, goodbye.